Good morning. This is Fred, and I am the guy who's been trying to tell people how to live their lives. Because it works for me, it must work for everybody, right? Um, Not going to do that today, and unless I do a subcutaneous Freudian slip or something, I'm not going to do it anymore, period. I'm just going to talk about things. This is my video journal, people, and I am uh, you. It's reversed. I'm sorry. This says NASA backwards. We're going to talk about Star Trek. If you don't know Star Trek: The Next Generation, then you just don't know entertainment. Uh, the original series is okay. Voyager's got a good ship. Uh, Deep Space Nine has got a lot of drama. Enterprise, not the biggest fan of Scott Bakula for some reason. I don't know why. I liked him in Quantum Leap, but I don't. He's too acty. He's too. Anyway, I'll start with what I did this afternoon after I got back from a horrendous day of trying to save people. I started up my Blu-ray. I was going to watch season 6 of Star Trek: The Next Generation, which those of us in the know call ST:TNG because it's so much more efficient to write. Started it up. It gave me a language choice. Must have been 10 languages. I usually do English because I understand English. I speak English. I'm an English person. Kind of no grammar, but anyway, I decided to go with German. I had a year of German in college, and as usual, I was backpedaling and not keeping up. Kind of got some words in, kind of got a little bit of grammar. But I chose German for Star Trek: The Next Generation. It turns out, by the way, there's 7 seasons. Me being this expert, I'm not an expert in Star Trek. I like it, but I don't have the scripts memorized. I don't put the ears on myself and go to conferences. I just like the ship. I like the USS Enterprise 1701D, the one that they crashed in the movies. They plowed it into a planet. My ship. Boy, was I upset. I don't know if Paramount did that or I know it wasn't Gene. Gene Roddenberry. For those of you who don't know, he's the creator. He's the founder. He's who we all bow to. Um, he was dead, I think, at the time when they made the movies. So it's not his fault. Maybe in his will, he said, we must get rid of this ship and go to the NCC 1701. I know there's an F. People help me. Write in the comments whether or not there's an NCC 1701 E. To my knowledge, for some reason they skipped it. Excuse me. Anyway, the meanderings, the nonsensical ravings of a lunatic mind. I can be a lunatic and a maniac. I'm dual skilled. I have that kind of creativity. What are we talking about? Listening to Star Trek: The Next Generation, Season 7. Good stuff. The longer that show went on, the better it got. Classics. Well, the original series is a classic too. I'll give you that. But it's short. It looks like it's made in the 60s, which it is. Back to Next Gen. Us cool kids call it Next Gen. Um, German. This is fun. Watch a show or a movie that you know. I'm telling people what to do again, all right? I'm just recommending that if you watch a movie that you know in another language, it's great. The voices aren't right. The tones of voices, the words are funny. I was able to pick out words. 999. This is lore. Data's Commander Data's brother. They're androids. I guess they're brothers. Lore was coming down the steps telling people they're wrong and saying 999 instead of no, no, no. I found that funny. Not I'm making fun of the German language or anything. I've got a German heritage. I'm going to pause and play some music. Just a second. Can I pause? I don't think I can. Okay, this program is baffling, which means Adobe Premiere would floor me. I would be so lost. Okay. I'm going to see if music is playing. I'm trying to play music right now. One moment. Hey, I played music. It was royalty free, so I can keep it in the video and sell this to people to support my pension. I was going to use at the Alan Parsons Project Psychobabble. People, well, Alan Parsons probably wouldn't like that. And some people would be offended because it's psychobabble. Thinking again. I'm telling people their thinking is wrong. So we're not doing that. We're using this royalty-free music that came with the upgraded version of Clipchamp, Microsoft Clipchamp. I think I recommend it. It's looking like it's got some features. I just don't know how to use them. This is a recording. Star Trek. People were being shot with phasers, not lasers, not ray guns. Phasers. That's a more wicked. It's not a disruptor. Baron T disruptors are not even allowed in the Federation, but phasers are. You have a little remote control looking phaser, and you got the guns in the original series. And then in Next Gen, it's a bent thing. You are holding it, and it bends. Kind of funny. I don't know why they did that. I'm going to run out of time here. And I'm going to just have to start a new video because this one is going nowhere. Lord help me. I'll talk to you later.